We often think of ancient Sparta as a brutal, militaristic society, and for men, that was certainly true. But what about the women? You might be surprised to learn that Spartan women were some of the most liberated in the ancient world. While Athenian women were confined to their homes, Spartan women were out and about, receiving an education, participating in sports, and even owning land. So why the big difference? It all comes down to Sparta's unique social structure. With the men constantly away at war or training for it, the women had to run the show back home. They managed the estates, controlled the finances, and were responsible for raising the next generation of Spartan warriors. This gave them a level of autonomy and influence that was unheard of in other Greek city-states. Spartan girls, just like the boys, went through a state-sponsored education system. They learned to read and write, but also participated in rigorous physical training. They competed in javelin, discus, and even wrestling, all to ensure they would be strong mothers capable of bearing healthy children. The famous historian Plutarch wrote that Spartan women exercised so they could meet the challenges of childbirth with vigor and come through them successfully. This freedom extended to marriage and property. Spartan women could inherit and own property in their own right. In fact, by the classical period, women owned nearly 2/5 of all land in Sparta. Marriages were also less restrictive. Unlike other Greek brides who were married off as young teenagers, Spartan women typically married in their late teens or early 20s to men of a similar age. Of course, their primary role was still to produce strong sons for the Spartan army. This was their ultimate contribution to the state. But the way they achieved this was through empowerment, not oppression. They were respected, educated, and held a surprising amount of power. The image of the downtrodden woman simply doesn't fit the Spartan reality. It's a fascinating glimpse into a society that broke all the rules. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into history.